welcome to part 1 of 2 of our All Souls Day tricks. In this one, I'm going to be showing you 13 tricks that you can do for All Souls Day. So let's make like the All Souls, and let's make our way into our tricks from here. And on part 1, we get to our first one, which I like to call the skull hand palm trick. Here's what this will look like. So you can see I got this small skull, right? I'm gonna just do a little bit of magic to those places in the hand like this. Watch. By magic, we get a light show. Watch again. By the palm. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. All you've been needing for this is what you're going to see here. That is this skull that has the LED button that presses in like that. That's all it is. You're going to start off with it like this. Now all you gotta do is, as you put it into your palm, you're gonna press the button like this. And then make the fist, opening your fist, and by magic, making it flash in the palm of your very hand. You see, just right here. There, you definitely get the light shows for All Souls Day with this one. Makes for a very easy trick gag that you could do for Souls Day as well as Souls Eve as well too. And that right there is how you do the skull hand palm trick gag. Coming in down to our trick number 2, right to you. It's a trick I like to call the crackle skull gag. It's what this crackle skull will look like. First up, I get this. Here. Starts the crackling in the skull. I know it sounds kind of eerie, but it makes a great one that you could do. And now I'm about to reveal the secret behind this to you right now. All it is what you're going to see here. It is a skull that comes apart. It has plastic in the inside, really tough plastic, that when crushed, it will sound like crackle pops. Exactly. So we just go in like that. And you're good to go. Just gonna put this on just like this. And all you gotta do is you press the skull down like this. Squeeze it. You're going to hear the crackling sounds that it makes in the skull. It is a really cool prank gag that you could do for All Souls Day, because it involves the skull of it. And that right there is how you do the crackle skull trick gag. Bring us down to our number 3. And that is the hand palm soul skull trick. Is what this will look like. Watch. I produce the skull. I'm gonna actually just place this into my palm like this. Watch. By magic, I make it rise and end up onto my palm, standing straight. So how do I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is just one thing, and that is a skull. You'll see right here. It's all in the works of the round part of the skull, because this is weighted, and that this is lighter than the back of the skull. So you're gonna go like this, rest it, and then just move your fingers straight like this, and you'll just do that. But I wanted to be more magical. I wanted to rest it like this, and then use your hand, and end up doing that by having to stand up straight in the palm of your very hand. You see this right here. Another very easy master trick that you could do on All Souls Day and Souls Eve, as it is Souls Eve coming up tomorrow would be the last Hallows Day. That will be the Hallows Moon Harvest. As is, there is 3 Hallows Days in November. The first being All Saints Day. The second is All Souls Day, and last but not least, the Hallows Moon Harvest. So as it is, we're gonna do tricks on that day as well too. Because more tricks, the better. It always brings the light and the love to everyone out there. And with that said, that is how you do the hand, palm, soul, skull trick. That there definitely went to the skull with that one. Now you know how it's done. Coming into our trick number 4, which I like to call the soul skull and voodoo hand sack ball magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so first step, we'll produce this. See here, I got this, and that's that. I have a skull right here. Do some little magic with this. So I'll place this on the side for now. Okay, so here is all about the ball. Right here, so watch this ball. And with this, like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just make it completely vanish. So now I'm going to go pick up that skull over here. And just wave it like this. Watch. By magic, it appears with the skull in the palm of my hand. How is this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is 2 things. That's what you'll see in the palm of my hand. 1, a voodoo sack ball you see right here that has the flowers on it. The flowers that almost look like what you'll see right here. Okay, Then you'll be needing is this skull you see right here. What you want to do is you're going to place this skull aside for now, just on the table. Right there. And then here we're going to say hello to the ball. What you're going to do is you're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3 on a third. You're going to actually just toss it into here and close. Like this. Hold and swish and make the sack ball disappear. Really, it's just right here. And now I'm going to go into the skull that's on the table and pick it up. And then just use it as a wand over your fist like this. A few times. And then open your hand and place it in quickly like this. By magic, making the sack ball appear with the skull that gets put right into your fist palm. You'll see just here. Which makes for the perfect magic trick that you could do for All Souls Day. Bring us way down to our trick number 5. Which is a trick I like to call the disappearing soul sand magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So I get this. This in my hand. Watch this. Just dump the sand. Turn up my palm like that. Watch this. Very quickly, you can just we're going to rub like this. Watch. You can actually just completely just disappear. So how did I make that just disappear like that? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing for this is either craft sand or something that looks like sand. Like that. Okay, all you need is this voodoo like skull owl you see here, just actually taped onto it. It can look very nice. So all you're going to be doing is dumping the sand into your hand like this. Gonna get them out like that, and all I gotta do is switch this very quickly, like that. Giving it no time, it'll fly like this, like that, right? Like do a fist, like get them out in there. And go like that. Be very, very quick, and then make it completely vanish. No thumb tip is required in this magic trick. It's all done in the works of how fast you ditch the sand to make it vanish in a flash. And that right there is how you do the disappearing soul sand magic trick. Bring us way down to our next number, to our trick number 6. This goes into the skull, having it to appear by a bone wand, which is a trick I like to call at its placement at our 6th one. That is the magic bone wand appearing skull magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my bone wand. Watch. By magic, I make it appear by this. So how I do this with the bone and make this appear by this, as it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is, what you guys see here, a skull and a small bone. I'm gonna Halloween supplies. Same with the skull as well too. Okay, what you want to do is you're going to palm the skull like this. In your hand like that, with the face going down into your palm. You're gonna hold your smallest bone right here as a wand. You're gonna hold it just like this with your thumb and bracing it with your pointer finger. So what I do is get your hand ready and cast it like this. Like that. Get ready and go. Like that. And by magic, by the bow wand, make a skull appear in your hand. As you can see, just here. And that right there is how you do the magic bone wand appearing skull magic trick. Bring us way down to our next trick. And that is, it goes into the voodoo skull. That our seventh spot. And that is the voodoo soul, skull, and coins magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I'm just at the tricks table here. You can see it got these gold coins in here. Got one. And I got two. Okay, gonna actually just make them vanish. It's gonna just put my hand right just like this, because you're sitting in my hand like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is watch. Let's see, just pick up this. Watch, I'm gonna by magic, they go right in the voodoo skull. How is this one done? I'm about to reveal the secrets. So all you need is what you're gonna see here. A voodoo skull that has a hole in the inside, you see just here. Going to is preload the first two gold coins until a 4, 2 go in. Like this. 1, 2. They stay inside there. Place the voodoo skull in the middle of the table. You're going to is take each gold coin, place it into your hand, and immediately just dish them very quickly like that. The edge of the table like this. Make that fist. And then just put your hand over and just wave like this. By magic, they disappear and end up in the voodoo skull. Pick up the voodoo skull and give it a shake and just bop it around like this. And by magic, it dumps out the 2 gold coins that you made vanish and pass through the voodoo skull. You'll see just here. Makes it the perfect magic trick you could do just right at the table. There gets the voodoo skull involved and the coins, and you got yourself an amazing All Souls Day magic trick. And that right there is how you do the magic voodoo soul skull and coins magic trick. Bring us way down to our next trick. What is that? To our trick number 8. Right off the plate, right to you. Which I like to call the King of Skulls card magic trick. Is what this will look like. You can see the king right here. Watch. Just hold this. By magic, the king's face changes into the King of Skulls. How is this one done? As it is about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is what you can see here. And that is a card. Any king will do. And then you need is this hard plastic. Cut just right there. And put a skull sticker on top of it. Make sure you crease it. Like that a little bit. For it staying outward. So that the king's face is clear that they can see. Just move your finger like this. And that drops down like that. So you're going to start off with it like this. They see the king's face. And all I got to do is have them take a watch very carefully. And I'm going to do that. But I want to be a little bit quick. Like that. And by magic, the king's face changes into the king of skulls. You'll see this right here. Very soul-like and full of the Soul's Day within this one. And that right there is how you do the King of Skulls card magic trick. Bring us way down to our trick number 9. This trick I like to call the Soul Stone and Card magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my King of Hearts and I got my stone. Watch. Very careful. To take this. Watch. And by magic, it changes into the king of actual skull and of the skeleton, as you can see just here. How is this one done? As I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a little tombstone you see right here that has the skull and crossbones. Then you'll need is just a regular card, the King of Hearts, and the King of Hearts in a different card state. This one here came from a card deck of Dark Souls. Here is the card deck, which is what you'll see just here. You can see, even it says, well, actually, not Dark Souls, Dead Souls right here. You can see right there, skull, and here it says it's done by bicycle. Here's the back of the box. Let me open the box for you guys and take the cards out so you guys can get to see it. Like this. So here is, it all has like bones on it. Like that. So there's the fronts. As you can see right here. And the backs are the same as the backs of the card deck box. Okay. So what you're going to do is just only take those 2 cards out that you've just seen. Out of the deck and out of the other cards. Okay, so here I'm going to take the card and hold it like this in the back, and take your other card and hold it ways away from the other one. Why? It'll help with collecting the card like this and making the change like that, so that we can use your little tombstone, go to back like this, and quickly just go by magic changing the King of Hearts into a King of Skulls and of the skeleton. As you can see, just right here. Just done, gives us a ditch. That way they can take a look at the tombstone for stone inspection. And you can also take a look at the change made. And that right there is how you do the Soul, Stone, and Card magic trick. bring us way down underground with this one. And that is to our trick 10. Our trick 10. Which I like to call the blowing candle skull trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my skull. Here I got my candle. Watch. I use this skull to blow out the candle. Whoa. Just a hollow skull. Happy Hallows! How's this one done? It is what reveal the secrets. All you need is a skull, Halloween skull, you see right here. And you'll need is this owl candle. That's what I do first, is going to give this a light. With what? A nice, colorful lighter. Here I got the orange of it. Give it a light. And made the flame go higher. Dance, magic dance. Exactly. Okay. We're going to take your skull. What it's going to do is going to go like this and blow. Like that. We're going to make sure that the skull is hiding your jawline like this. That way it looks like as if the skull magically blew out the candle like this. Just like that. Okay, here. And it's going in line. The skull facing the candle and like that. And by magic, letting the skull blow out the owl candle by Hallows magic. Get up for the skull and candle. And that right there is how you do the blowing candle skull trick. Bring us way down to our next trick, to our 11th trick, which I like to call the Haunted Stone and Soul Cards magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my I got a nice card deck here. You can see you can actually use this stone. I'm gonna simply just with the deck you see just right here. Watch this. Guys, look at it. Look over here. Watch this. Whoa. Looks like this is incredibly haunted. How is this one done? It is about to reveal the secrets. All you need is a tombstone, small, your Dark Souls Bicycle card deck, and you'll need is your Magician's Thumb Tip with some small magnets you're going to put inside of it. You can get that at your local stationery store. Then what you'll need is a flat magnet that you're going to actually put in the cards. I'll go close. Just like this. So you place that right there. Find a great card. Because I just use that, we'll find, how about we get the Jack. Let's use the Jack. That will go on top just like that. There's the step right there. What you want to do is going to take your smaller magnets and place them into your thumb tip like this. Then going to hold on to your tombstone like this with your thumb tip facing downward to connect to the magnet under the deck like this. That will allow for this to move like this. Okay, like this. So you take your stone, like this. I'm going to go up to the top like this. And simply just go like this. Rise it above. Like that. And end up doing that. Moving the card just by a tombstone. When it's done, place the tombstone aside for a display. And then show the card deck. Make sure you give this a ditch as well too. And a time tip, give that a ditch as well too. That way you can take a look, a full look of the cards for inspection as well too. And there brings an epic master trick right to the table. And that right there is how you do the Haunted Stone and Soul cards magic trick. Full of soul with that one. Bring us down to our trick number 12. Which trick I like to call the skull from the flower box. Here's what this will look like. And here it is right there. Guys can take a look. Look. There's nothing inside that box. You see, you can actually just go in and watch. By magic, I pull out a voodoo skull from just an empty box. How is this one done? As it is but to reveal the secrets behind this to you right now. All you'll need is a voodoo skull plushie that folds really nicely. And then you'll be needing is just a little flower box, you see. Just here. To see all the nice pictures it has. It's very, very nice. Okay, what you want to do is you're going to get a gimmick. You'll see right here. This created the empty box. Okay. I'm going to is just preload this in because it's going to preload it in just like this. Chin first and push it in like this. They'll fit in very nicely like that. Pack it in. Well, stop it is the gimmick. That will go in and fasten it down like that. The lid now fits on top. I'm going to show the box off. Like this. Okay, so we just take off the lid like this and show the box completely empty. All you gotta do is you just take your fingers, make sure your hand is covering as you pop the seal of this like this, and just give it a ditch like this. And as you go in, you're gonna actually cover it as well too as you pull it out like this. By magic, pulling a voodoo plushie out of a tight fit flower box that you see just here. This now will get dished into your lap. You can take a look at the plushie voodoo skull, and you can take a look at the flower box for flower box inspection. And that there is how you do the skull from the flower box magic trick. Man, my bones definitely would like to move. Funny bones. I just had to. I saw it fit because these end up moving, and it got me laughing. So that's what comes funny bone. I know. Anyways, that is how you do the magic trick. Now bringing us down to our last number, to our 13th number. And that is the appearing skull cards magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got this thing here. I got these two cards. Watch this. This is going to go like this, behind like this. We'll make a skull appear. By magic, I'll make a skull appear on the mount that you'll see. Just here by the use of these sculpting cards. I want you guys to take a look. So how did I get the skull to appear by this? This is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing is what you're going to see just right here. And that is a small skull like this. And then you need a tall mount that as a centerpiece. And then you'll need that card deck again. That's what you see right here. That is the Dead Souls you'll see right here. Okay. You're going to take any card that you want. Here I just chose these. Here I'll choose another set. Okay, so I'm just go like this so I can actually do a card fan to find out some great cards. I'll just put these aside. I'll just have to do it with this head here. Come here. Like that. There we go. So there's the card fan that I have out, guys. Guys can kind of take a closer look at the card fan that I made there. Okay, so I'm going to put the skull over here for now. So I'm going to look at any card that comes to my mind. How about we do is the top one. Let me see what it is. The Jack of Hearts. You see right there. We'll use that one. And then something a little bit more skull base. So let's go through the deck like that. Find the next card. Let's go through. I think we'll go for that one there. Guys can take a look. Oh wait, how about we get this instead? Yeah, how about let's just take this back and just take those two. Yeah, that's not better. I'll show what they are after I take this off the table here. Okay, let's put that aside for now. Okay, so here are the two cards. Well, it's upside down there. You can see here are the cards that I chose. Okay. Then we'll just put those aside for now and say hello to the mount. Place into the middle of the table, just like that. I'll go out of slant so you can see what I'm doing. Gonna take the skull. Take this one. Hold it like that. That way this is opened to hold the skull like this. There's the hole, just like that. That way it allows to rest upon the piece like this and it can move it easily like that. Helps with the placement. Take the other card and go over it like this. Place. Be very careful and then just peel the cards away like that, revealing the skull on top. Like that. Okay, from over here, it'll look like this. So the cards only face there. Place very carefully. And then simply go like this, and by magic, peel the cards away, and it makes a skull appear right on the mount. You see, just here in the center of the table. What you could do for all Souls Eggs involves the Dead Souls card deck by Bicycle, the skull, and the mouthpiece for the skull. And now, I'll just put it over here for the final set. Oh wait, I'll put it over here. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. And now, this corner looks pretty nice. Check out this side. Once I take out the bones, and get the other stuff, blue skull, and the rest of it too. So we got 2 sides fully covered. And now in full view, another very cool epic number at the table. For that one, wasn't that just bone-tastic? Hey, look at that. Check that out. Now, check out this. It actually goes well with the look. So tell me what you think of the look. Very nice. And back to where it was. And just like that, and it makes its way right back to the table. Right behind me. And that right there is how you do the appearing skull cards magic trick. And now that we have room, we're gonna get to our bonus trick from here. And that right there is the Vanishing Silk Soul Mask magic trick. Here's what this will look like. This, I'm gonna take this off and say hello. Woo! That was hilarious. LOL. All that from the hat. Ta-da! And now I made it up here. How will I do this? As he is about to reveal the secrets. That's how I do it. Got in the character of it. Okay, so that is. I'll show you the last one. Here's what you'll see here. Actually, I made this mask, by the way. Horns. Attached to this. And of course, I didn't speak into this because I wanted that to speak louder than my words. Fake bone. And of course, 2 silks. The same. Bone for the wand. Exactly. That's what I do for starting. Is gonna put this mask on. Any mask will work. You just put some on just like this. That. Okay. And then you get this. Like that. I'm going to place this in to this right here. Like this. This is a very epic magic trick, guys. And close the mouth like this, so it's inside here. Take this on the hand, take the bone, place it into here like that. Hide it. So, and go like this. Very epic. There. There. Put your bone down.